You're right, guys. What up? It's Insecure European dude here. No, but seriously, you're right, guys. What up? It's Calplex here. And hopefully, because even though last week's audio, I swear to God, I looked in it and it looked fine. Hopefully this time it's all nice and louder. Well, I am talking a bit louder because luckily no one's at home right now, so I can yell and be as loud as I kind of really want. I'm so good at pastures to see English. Some people saying that the webcam looked odd, so hopefully now that looks nicer. And I got a new jumper. What do you think? Looks nice. I know, the complete opposite to my colours of my skater. I'm already getting bored of my skater, and I really want to change it again. But I like it. I've hit this clip too many times. I just realised I'm gonna do something different. This one's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I may go for this one. So you see that pop there which I just did? That's what I want to do over here. So it'd be easier to do it on this red car. Yeah, sure. So as you guys know, Skate 3 is a sports game, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but I kind of like sports. Sports is nice. I'm not like an avid fan of like football, watch football all the time, watch sports all the time because I just sit in my room and play video games all the time. God, I really need to stop with these fucking sitting alone sad jokes. It's not funny. When I was younger, that was pretty much my prime for with sports and everything like that. I used to be really addicted to sports. I would wake up in the morning, I would get some cereal and then get ready for my day and immediately be back outside playing sports. That was like the days of PS2 when I first came around, and I only had a PlayStation 1 at the time. And I did have a skateboarding game, which is Tony Hawk's Pro Skateboarding, or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, depending on which country you lived at. But Pro Skater, because that's the one which everyone calls it by. My younger days were the best days for my health, pretty much as well, because I was playing so much sports. I always loved playing rugby, football I always loved. I used to really be addicted to football, like it used to be. Like a kind of like I always like every child dream would be, not every child, I always wanted to be like a professional or something. I always did love skateboarding, I always have done. That was a thing which I've had a passion for since God knows what age. Don't know how that really came around, to be honest, how skateboarding and everything. It just came out of nowhere. I wasn't like the best at every sport. Like I wasn't like you could tell I had a skill at it, but I just enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I was the worst though. If God, that's me not being modest for a change. I was never like the best. I'm not being like, normally I would just, when I was younger, I always say I was the world's shittiest player, but not that way. I was like the world's worst player. I was alright at sports. I always enjoyed it. I wasn't like the guy who's trying to get out of it all the time. Except from swimming. Swimming's fun. I like swimming. Just not when you're being told what to do. I like how you can be free with it. Varial King here. Cricket was a really fun sport of mine. I feel like I had a really good skill in catching balls. I feel like I had a really good skill at catching the tennis ball or cricket ball. Catching was, I think, my forte. I wasn't really good at a batsman, but in the field I felt like that was my strongest point. And I do like cricket. I love softball. It's kind of like baseball, softball. But so in baseball you just literally fling it as fast as you can, and in softball you just chuck it nicely, I guess. But when we did softball, which is kind of like baseball in some way, I guess but it's not really baseball because baseball was a bit more better. Sounds better anyway. I always like being outfield. Being outfield was chill. But cricket was kind of like that. You get like these wickets and the bowler has to try and hit the wickets, and then the batter has to hit the ball away from the wickets, and then you've got to hit it out so that they can hit runs, which is between the both wickets. Pretty much, just Google it. Google is very good at that. One time I was playing cricket and we had plastic equipment instead of wood at that time because we were young, and there was this kid in the upper year. It was pretty good at sports, I'm not gonna lie. And he absolutely smacked it out of the park. Some baseball lingo in there. It went absolutely flying, and it was coming towards me at too fast and too high. There's me running backwards, just so I can try and catch this ball. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the best moments of my life, in sports, of course. But I did probably one of the best catches of my life. I had changed location. That was not looking good. Yes, I'm bad at this game. I'm not sure if it was a memory which has been manipulated by my brain, or I feel like I can remember it very clearly, but you know how memories get changed over time by your own brain, and it was going too high and to my left a bit too far because I wasn't able to run to keep up with the ball. So I jump and leap for it, and I'm jumping like that, and I'm leaping one-handed catch, just leaping like this, and I land fully on my back like this. That's my front. I land fully on my back like that, but my hand is up here, and I can't remember. I think I closed my eyes or something because the sun was like right in my eye. Best catch of my life. Caught it. Don't know how I caught it. I did take GCSE PE, which is like one of the courses which you have to do if you don't live in the UK or anything, which where the exams at the end of the year and everything. At the end of your school life. I did take GCSE PE, and that went alright actually, except from I think I got an A in my physical just to see how I'm doing the techniques, what I'm doing, because it's not about how good you are at PE, it's about your techniques which you use and when you get moderated and everything, how that looks. But if you use all the correct techniques and they see that you're doing it all right. Also, I've been getting a lot of requests on can I teach you guys how to forward pop and can I teach you guys how to do flanker and everything. Here's the thing, I don't know how to do those. Forward popping, I can pop but not forward pop. So I can pop like that, but I don't know what tricks to do because I'm just doing different tricks. Infinite popping, I have no fucking clue how to do that. Then Frosty, I'm getting the hang of it, but I have no clue how to do that. Like, I can do 3 foot plants. Let's try not to do... Like, here you can only do 2 if you just hold right. So if I try to do 3... I don't know. I don't know. I don't get how you do 5... How people do, like, millions on the ground. That was weird. As well as doing the forwardsman speed glitch, which I have no clue how to do. I know you have to do, like, a spread eagle and then do a gesture. You need to be in certain default, like, hunched and certain stance and everything, which I'm not in, because I don't like how it looks and it feels kind of odd when you're trick lining. Me, I don't know, I'll try and look into those glitches and stuff. But if you want to look at the comp tutorials, there's loads of tutorials on YouTube from like Mystify and J-Dog and all that. I will try, if I don't get time to live stream anytime this week when March is over, I'll try and do 2 live streams in April, which I'll try and get one on the 25th of April. That would be a day which I'll try and live stream because that's my birthday. I'll be 19 years old. Still alone. I'm done. I no complied there. I pressed A. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for my trick lining skills. I'm sorry for this shit, but I'm sorry for me. I'm actually starting to really want to expand out and play different games because that's what people are asking me. Can you should play different games. It will help you expand. I was like, yeah, I do. But what do you guys want? Just let me know. Like I can do Portal 2 co-op with Cypress. We've done that. I've done the co-op thing. But the thing is though, it's been such a long time. I've forgotten how to complete the puzzles. I can do anything. I've got GTA 5 PC. I need to get a new graphics card because my one right now is utterly annoying. Although a 960 is good, it's just struggling to get like 60 or 144 FPS on Steam. So I'm gonna stop talking and hopefully I can finish this video and get it under the 10-minute mark. I don't want a 10-minute video. I'm aiming for videos of about 5 minutes. Make the move. San Vanalona. Make the move. Oh shit! Safe, secure, skidder free, San Vanalona. Oh, it's referencing how we all left. Oh, and all that retard. Note. Cue the outro.